Hey friends, for today's tutorial video, we're going to continue with our theme and look at another variation on headstand. We'll call this one Zombie 2.0. So I'm going to create a triangle between my head and my hands, and the palms will face up towards the sky. If you haven't watched the video on headstand yet, I would highly recommend going back and watching that video first. It's important to know where to place the head on the ground. And a great way to find the spot is to come to hands and knees and press the head into the wall, pulling the shoulder blades down the back, navel in towards the spine, and just notice where the weight is. That's where I'm going to want the weight when I'm on my head. I've set up 2 blocks at the wall, and that's going to prevent me from rounding my upper back and going into a somersault. I want to focus on pulling my shoulder blades down the back, creating space between my ears and my shoulders. So let's take the legs wide, and depending on your flexibility, you can bend your knees or take them even wider and lower the crown of the head down. I want to be close to the blocks because the blocks are going to prevent me from going into a somersault. Extend the arms back, creating a triangle between my head and my hands, firmly pressing the backs of my hands into the floor, and not rounding my upper back, but pulling the shoulder blades down the back so I create space between my ears and my shoulders. Come up onto the tips of the toes, stay there, step on the hands. And if you notice, my hips are stacked over my shoulders, so I don't have very much weight in my legs. Pulling one heel in, and then the second heel in. Staying here, keeping the center of gravity low, or if I feel good, I'll take the legs up towards the sky, pulling the navel in, reaching the legs up, pushing firmly into the backs of the hands, and slowly coming down. Taking a couple breaths. You could also approach this by splitting the legs wide. So you don't necessarily need to step on the hands. You could just find the tips of the toes, bringing the weight into the crown of the head, pushing the feet out to the side, splitting the legs wide into the straddle shape, which has a lower center of gravity, which is going to be easier to hold than straight up and down. So there are lots of ways to approach this posture, and they're all challenging, take a lot of practice. If you like the video, hit the like, share the love. Namaste.